Stadium this season, and of course with the likes of Kevin De Bruyne and Jack Grealish. Hutchison and Seb Hutchinson.
Yeah, well done, Mani.
A little bit down on their numbers, but he will come here as an attacking coach.
Line. How do you think he's going to construct this Brighton side going forward?
Difficult when you look.
It's Copenhagen in the Champions League, one in which that man there didn't play. Well, away we go. Manchester City looking for...
Got to make sure your passing's crisp and you do the right things.
Foul by Grealish. A man who it's still safe to say...
To stick the goals away must be difficult.
No Phil Foden. Feltman.
That's where they're brave, aren't they? Many teams...
City aside that...
And they come into my area, but all of a sudden you see the likes of Cancelo popping in there.
It's good football from Brighton. And Welbeck got caught.
I think the level of detail that he's... In terms of their positions. And that's what you want to do if you can, make City go...
Bernardo Silva in support. Here is the Portuguese. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Oh, that's loose from Ederson. And an ambitious attempt. I think he's slipping as he took the shot well, but... Here is De Bruyne. Marcelo, but they can explode into action. Haland looking for a penalty.
Well, he's claiming there was a touch from Robert Sanchez.
Look about that for a pass. And Haland, did he foul his man? He's going to put it in the net and score. He always scores. The pass from Ederson. Haland on the end of it. Route one stuff for City, but it paid off.
Just incredible, isn't it? We talk about the tactics, and that's what Pep will be saying to people like Bernardo Silva. But you recognise that Brighton 20 minutes with a clean sheet, and you just couldn't quite get there, or just over 21 minutes.
Haland with space and Caicedo.
Imagine.
Oh, that's clever from Mahrez. Almost snuck. Gross, the Brighton players in the last few matches, but that's not a bad ball. Crowding out there, and one fairly by Grealish in towards Haland. Grealish goes down, didn't seem to be much in that at first glance, but he's the Etihad and the champions, a goal up. Last time ball in, and De Bruyne and Grealish and De Bruyne. There's a combination of dunk and Sanchez that kept him out.
What a Man City move.
Ball from the goalkeeper. Is that a long...
Seb, as you could name the best midfield players right across Europe.
Well, Trossard. Trossard checking not once, not twice. The chance had gone.
Got to pull the trigger a lot quicker than...
Brighton, after winning that throw-in, losing it straight away. Through tidy feet from Lallana. Welbeck. This is all very nice from Brighton. Oh, they almost carved City open there. That Caicedo. Marcelo. And Bernardo Silva. He goes down. They all look towards the referee. In a sandwich. Here we go. Penalty to City. They do get one in the end. So Erling Haland from the spot. That powerful left foot, look at the power behind it. Sanchez didn't even start moving. 2-0 City.
Well, how quick was he there? The only thing Robert Sanchez thought was he's going for power, he might be going down the middle.
To brace.
Yeah, the good thing is the officials got there in the end. They got the correct decision right.
We know the problems that Brighton have at the moment putting the ball into the net already this season. Haland, the crowd raises its volume.
Yeah.
In a 4-0 defeat. That's the other side of the coin. Lovely feed from Mara into this. They find themselves 2-0 down because early half, well, the second half underway at the Etihad. Manchester
Copy and patronise and play some really good football. This is they need.
Gross offside. He was speaking the march. That cross took enough of it. Oh, and Ederson got there in the end. The loose pass at the back from City. Can they make one of these count? And that should be a free kick to Brighton. Foul on Caicedo. Haland gets it back and room to run into. The runners ahead of him as well. Cancelo wary. Welbeck in the middle. Back it goes. Trossard. Oh, there's power behind that. And they've got a route back into the game. A long-awaited goal for Brighton. And you felt it was always going to come from that man there, Leandro Trossard. Game on.
What a hit.
I have a little chat. A fair amount this season as well. And here's Caicedo. Switch from March to Lamptey. He's made a difference so far. Plays it in towards Trossard, who missed the ball. It should be a corner. It should be a corner to this. They find themselves 2-0 down because early half, well, the second half underway at the Etihad. Manchester
Copy and patronise and play some really good football. This is they need.
Gross offside. He was speaking the march. That cross took enough of it. Oh, and Ederson got there in the end. The loose pass at the back from City. Can they make one of these count? And that should be a free kick to Brighton. Foul on Caicedo. Haland gets it back and room to run into. The runners ahead of him as well. Cancelo wary. Welbeck in the middle. Back it goes. Trossard. Oh, there's power behind that. And they've got a route back into the game. A long-awaited goal for Brighton. And you felt it was always going to come from that man there, Leandro Trossard. Game on.
What a hit.
I have a little chat. A fair amount this season as well. And here's Caicedo. Switch from March to Lamptey. He's made a difference so far. Plays it in towards Trossard, who missed the ball. It should be a corner. It should be a corner.
Con có cái điện thoại như bác mà. Đấy, cái xanh xanh nhỉ.